Hey guys, welcome back to my mom's channel. I'm Yana, and today we're going to be doing my hair with the help of my mom.
Hi. So what are we using today?
Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. Define and Shine Custard. Delivers brilliant shine and perfect hold. Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. Activates curls, delivers volume and shine, relieves frizz-free and bouncy curls. I know it's backwards. Hello.
Hey, what was that? Chocolate doll. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Today's special. How are you? Hey, how you doing? How are you ladies doing today? Good morning. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Are you sinking? Okay, so as she said, we're gonna be doing her hair. I did not wash her hair. I'm doing good. Struggling, but you're here. Oh, Lord. Well, you ain't good company. Great, how are you both? I'm doing well. Are you doing well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we all have some struggles, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We are in, where? Where are we at today?
In my room.
We're in Yana's room today. I decided to switch it up today, and we decided to do it in Yaya's room. So, like she said, we're going to be using something different. We're using Cantu today for her.
I'm gonna have bouncy curls.
You supposed to have, that's what it says. Bouncy, frizz-free curls.
Did you already use it?
I don't know. No, this right here, this is just, I just wet her hair. I washed her hair last week. Remember I'm telling you guys that I'm trying to eliminate the shampoo and the comb. So I took her, she had two braids, French braids down the side. That's what they call French braids. She had two French braids down the side. I took them down, I just sprayed them with water, and I put some conditioner in it. And that's it. So now the next step is just applying the product. Her hair should not be tangled because her hair has been braided up since the wash. So I need not a comb or brush. We're trying to, I know I have a comb over there, but I hope I don't need it. So we've already started, let's see, on the back here, this side we've already started with the Cantu. Let's make sure we can get you in the frame right.
Sounds like it's thundering.
Head down some. Head down, your head down. So far it's, why are you bouncing?
Some hair will bounce.
Yeah, your hair will bounce. That's what it says.
This?
I don't know. I mean, her hair is just growing and it's just gorgeous. I am slightly jealous of the health of her hair. Her hair is, okay, you don't have to pat me on the back, y'all. Her hair is just so healthy. I wish I knew.
Is your hair so healthy?
Well, I didn't start off the way you started off. Would you stop, please? I didn't start off the way you started off. I started off with my hair being heated and all kinds of other damaging things to my hair. But you, on the other hand, you've got a good start, and your hair, if you continue it, your hair will continue to grow and just be luxurious. Turn your body that way. Can you turn that way? No, just turn your body. Your body. Your body. Your body. Not your head, your whole body. All right, there we go. So, again, I haven't combed out not one piece of that. Again, I'm just reiterating that I did not put a comb to it. I'm hoping I could do this for another week. I don't have to wash her hair for another week, especially when we ain't going anywhere. So I'm just putting in the moisture activating cream, moisturizing activating cream. Just putting in a little bit throughout this section, this much hair. I mean, when I say you really don't see a lot of frizz or flyaways at the top of her hair, it's just curls, and that lets you know there's not a lot of breakage. Once you get with that, finish with that part, then we're gonna put in the custard, the Define and Shine custard. I loaded a video this week of my son doing his own hair. He was so excited to make the video because he does his own hair and it's painless, and he's just all about his new haircut. Yeah, he did do really good. I've been trying to teach him how. He don't wash his own hair though. Because he come out with soap in his head, but we are working on towards that too, of him, you know, being able to just wash his own hair while he's in the shower. He's just becoming such a big boy. I think he did a really great job. Lots of personality, my kids. I didn't do it. I just birthed them. They have come up with all of that stuff on their own. But as you can see, how it just helps clunk the hair together. Very nicely. See how I didn't use a comb? I just love the fact that I don't have to use a comb, and I'm trying to, obviously with comb there's tension, and trying to, the idea of this this challenge that I'm giving myself is to prevent as much breakage as possible. I need to turn slightly this way. So with washing and pulling and tugging, just giving your hair a break for the moment, especially being quarantined and really not a lot going on anyway. Trying to let your hair rest and just let it do its thing naturally. Aren't you supposed to be helping?
I'm just sitting here to be quiet.
I said, aren't you gonna help? Like, you asked if you
Like
could.
this?
You can help. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna give you this piece. This piece right here is your responsibility. You're gonna put some of this on first, just some of this, just a little bit, and you're gonna put it from here all the way down, okay? You can let the hair go so you can get your product out.
How do I squeeze it?
You have to squeeze it in your hand like that. Just for what you have, that's enough. You don't need no more of this. Make sure you put it from here all the way down. You wanna make sure it's all over the section. You see how I'm making sure I'm taking it off my hand and putting it onto the hair? I don't know if you can feel that.
I do this with the toy flat iron I have.
Yeah, we gave her some
Hair tools?
some fake hair tools to do the. You remember that doll that she brought? The
white one?
The white one. Yeah, she's gonna be working on her hair.
I did my doll's hair, and her doll's hair looked like that. It's like my mama's, but flat down, and it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Should I show them it?
We can show them later. Let's just focus on your hair first, and you can show them how well you did on your doll's hair. I'm trying to teach her so that, you know, she just won't have a clue. And then when I give her free range to do it, to do her own hair however she wants to, when she gets older, she won't mess it up and wonder why her hair is breaking and falling out and those kind of things.
So you're teaching me it now because
I'm teaching
I'm
you
getting older.
basics, yeah. Teaching you a lot of things. She wanted to wash the dishes the other day, and
So you guys could get some sleep because dishes are sometimes what keeps you wake up.
keeps you wake up. I don't really do the dishes. I have a dishwasher for that. His name is Hubby. We
Hubby.
also have a dishwasher. You know, so he does some
you wanted
dishes.
to wash the dishes?
He does some dishes and he puts the other dishes in the dishwasher.
I'm doing it for Daddy so Daddy can get enough sleep, and I was trying to sleep though.
Yeah, she was trying to wash dishes.
And I was trying to sweep the whole house so you don't have to sleep it the whole night.
She tried washing dishes one time before when I wasn't feeling well. And pull out something and it still needed a little soap and water. So we're not ready for dishes yet. We're just gonna...
I'm doing it so you can...
I really appreciate you wanting to help and around the house. But in due time, I promise, in due time, you're gonna get to wash all the dishes. Every dirty dish in the house, that will be your responsibility. It'll be a glorious day for Mom and Dad.
So you can take a break and sit down and relax.
And then cooking.
Yes.
Yeah, she wanted to wash dishes.
I want to cook too. Like
she has a cooking set, so I'm slowly preparing her, you know, like with toys and stuff. I mean, she's 8 years old. She's still heavily. You gotta make sure yours look like mine. Yours gotta look like mine. See how mine look? I don't think you got anything up here at all. Nothing's up there. So she has an ironing board. She has a little kitchen, have a stove in her little kitchen restaurant in there. She has tables, she has dishes.
wash the dishes.
So of course, this is toys that we're talking about. And she see that Mommy does it all the time and stuff. So maybe in her mind, she thinks it's fun.
It is fun to cook. Like stirring stuff around, cracking eggs, and like grilling, like Daddy does.
Grilling and stuff, yeah. It's fun because you don't have to do it. Kind of like you thought sweeping the floor was fun because that's her responsibility. Good morning. I've been hearing that a lot, that she looks just like me. And she does. It's about time because when she came out, she looked like her daddy's side. She looked like a Morgan.
Ta-da!
I didn't have, it seemed like I had. So you see that, the bottom? That's kind of dry, a little frizzy. Work it out. Just work on that. Make sure it looks just like mine, okay? Make sure you rub that in right there. Rub this side. You gotta put some on that side. It's okay to actually put pressure on when you're putting it on your hair. You see how, look at my hand. Put pressure on it like this, not like this, because then you're just patting it. You gotta actually put it in the hair. Not pull the hair, but just put it in the hair. You gotta, put a little more force in it. Buddy is my twin. Buddy has always been my twin since the day he came out. He looks more like my side, where the girls look more like their dad, or their dad's side. My son came out looking just like my dad. Well, like it was one of those things like, was I mad at my daddy when I was pregnant? So yeah, and slowly but surely, she's got some features that's coming out on my side. Ellie, I don't know who she looked like. I honestly don't know, cause she just I don't know who she looked like for real.
Me.
Ellie does not look like you. Ellie,
when we were babies, we looked.
When you were babies, you looked close because I have a picture on our wall where my husband don't know the difference between her baby picture and Ellie's baby picture. He's like, that's Ellie, right? I'm like, no, that's Yana. That's Ellie.
Yeah, I sign it kinda.
Ellie looks like a little
Ta-da.
Chinese baby on the great. That's awesome. Ellie looks like a little Chinese baby on the wall. Buddy looks like a little Hispanic on my wall. And Yana looks like a little Indian girl. It's because of her band that she got on. It's like y'all look like y'all from different places around the world.
What's Hispanic?
Like someone who's like Puerto Rican or Mexican. Somebody who's a Spanish-speaking person. You know what I mean?
He's trying to speak Spanish.
Or Latino.
Hola, he always does that. Every time he says hola, I'm like, what that mean?
Oh, let me see. Love the mom in our moments. She will always remember this day. Hopefully, she'll remember how to do his hair. Yana has a lot of hair. Like, a lot of hair. Her hair used to be really, really thin. You can see that it's no longer just thin hair. Like, her hair has really gotten a lot thicker and stronger. And that's the one reason why I started using Eco Styler on her hair, because her hair is, okay, her hair now can take it. You gotta remember, you gotta go from the top. You can't just put it midway. You gotta put it from the top and just rub it all the way down. All the way down. Don't do the combing. Just rub the hair. Don't try to finger comb it. We're not putting any pressure on it. We're just gonna try to my youngest niece gets brand new dolls, and the kid, and I kid you not.
What?
Let's not finish. By the same time, they dolls will be there. I can concur. When she was a lot younger, I mean, she had a Dora doll that had hair. Dora looked very sad. Like, her hair was like sticking like this, just to the side. Like that.
And one time at the
and she was like, "Mommy, fix it. You do hair?" I don't do that kind of hair.
Where is Dora now?
We gave Dora up because, you know, when you don't take care of your children, somebody come and take them away.
I wanted Dora back.
Well, you should have took care of her better.
At least I have more tools and I'm a little better now.
You just hope that no one takes the dolls you have away. They need to be looking like you love them. They need to be looking like you love them.
Ponytail.
Yeah, you could put in ponytail. Now she knows how to put her hair in a ponytail. That's what she knows how to do right now. Poor Dora.
And one time, that blind doll, I tried to put buns in it and it looked ridiculous.
I mean, we're learning. You know, you just tell the social worker that you're learning.
I tried to put buns like that and then...
Okay, but why are kids so... Toys so expensive? Yesterday I bought my niece this doll. Said it was $4. Ha! Well, depending on the brand, you may be paying for... Stop. You may be paying for a certain brand. Okay, now I need you to sit facing that way. Okay, I'm gonna turn the chair one more time. And now I need you to sit facing that way. I don't know. Luck for me.
So I go get the braider so I can braid this?
Huh? No. You're not gonna get the braider. You're not gonna. We don't. Your hair curls on its own. It naturally is curly. You don't need no curling product. No curler. See, the idea, Yana, is not to put heat on your hair. What are you doing?
Wait, the curler uses heat? I thought
Yeah.
the flat iron uses heat.
The flat iron and the curling iron, that's what those toys are. They use heat to curl.
Why don't you use the flat iron?
I use the flat iron every once in a while. I haven't done it in a long time. Okay, I agree. Sometimes I like,
The old videos had flat iron.
y'all getting homemade toys.
What?
No, Barbie is pretty inexpensive. Barbie has become very like inexpensive because I've looked at some Barbie dolls and they're like $10 to $20 for a doll, and maybe the setup, like if you got like some accessories with it. But I know American Doll, like the little white doll she has, an American Doll, it was normally they're kind of on the pricey side. If you guys remember the story of how she got the American Doll, her grandma gave it to her for Christmas because her cousin was all about American Doll. Her cousin is, what, 5 years older than her? So she
What?
just,
Talking about Miracle?
Miracle, yeah.
She got the brown one, the camping one.
Yeah, they only had 2 dolls left. They had one little brown Indian-like doll, and then they had the white one.
She has a camping doll.
So she gave Yana the white one. And Yana is not really a fan of dolls like that. I think the only reason why she's playing with the doll now is because it has hair. And so we only...
Sometimes pretend it goes to school.
And she pretends it goes to school. Yeah. And I like the fact that the variety of colors and hair textures they have for the African American dolls. But I was going to buy some Barbies from their site, but no one has really shown any interest yet into dolls at all. Like, her bed, if you look over at her bed is full of teddy bears. Oh, yeah, that's a popular brand too.
I just like stuffed animals.
Yeah, I know. And there's nothing wrong with stuffed animals.
I like
There's
them.
nothing wrong with stuffed animals.
One time when we were staying with Grandma for a little while, when we went to this store, there was a teddy bear riding on a vacuum cleaner.
A teddy bear riding on a vacuum cleaner?
A man was riding on there's a vacuum that can move on its own, remember? The cleaner thing that can move on its own.
Oh, the robot.
So, and then a man put a teddy bear on it. It had a mask and it had a tag on it. It worked there now. And it had the teddy bear driving all around the Walmart.
This is, okay.
And then we're like, and the tag, its name said you.
Okay, the teddy bear's name was you?
It said you, I think.
Okay, well that's wonderful.
Now it works there, and the next time we go to Walmart, I'm gonna bring my bear.
You're not gonna bring your bear into Walmart. Sorry. You know we don't allow you to do that.
How come chocolate?
Okay. So we're getting on pretty good here. I think this looks really good. What you guys think? What am I saying? Yeah, those things are just messed up. Homegirl isn't getting any more of them. She's not. And hopefully she appreciates what you've given her. What were some of your favorite toys as a kid? I had a lot of Barbies when I was a kid. I had baby dolls.
And half of the bears I had was your bears.
Well, those bears that you have, I didn't get them as a kid. Those are
Daddy.
Yeah, those are bears that Daddy gave me.
You just press the buttons, and that's it.
What do you mean I just pressed the buttons?
I love you.
Well, he gave me that bear when we were dating, and then some of the bear. I think my mom gave me one.
What was the?
These are like
what was inside of the present bear? Because the box.
Nothing.
Shuts.
Some of that stuff he would just get and stuff because he thought I liked it.
I like it.
And that's why you have it and I don't. Do y'all remember Rats? I wasn't allowed to get brats. My mom wouldn't let me. Brats. Because they were too, like, the way they dressed was too grown.
Rats.
So, yeah, that's the name of a doll.
Is that a bad word? Rats.
Is that a bad word? No.
Bad action. Being a brat.
Yeah, it can be. Her hair is full of it is. When I that's what I was trying to tell you. If you guys have been with me for a minute, when I first started doing her hair on this channel, her hair has always been really, really thin. Like really thin, and I need to work. Just use
this lotion.
That's the cream.
Hair
really,
lotion?
really thin and
like
yeah,
lotion?
really fine.
So this is like hair lotion?
Yeah, basically. But for your hair, not for your arm. Why are you rubbing it on your arm, girl?
Because you said it was lotion.
Yeah, really, really fine. But as you can see, something changed because Whatchcon wouldn't work for her hair anymore. She was using what is it, As I Am? That was her jam, her hair jam. And all of a sudden I put it on her hair and it just stopped. Her hair was like, and it looked like a hot mess. I was like, what? So I thought that they changed it, but now I'm thinking maybe her hair changed. Okay, I need you to just stand over there. Let me finish the side so we can, sit.
I finished these sides for
But look
you.
at this right here.
Ridiculous?
No, it's a good thing. The fact their hair is like, okay, some of that stuff you're rubbing, I've already put on. So you're re-rubbing it.
Oh.
I mean, just...
Did you rub all over this?
Yeah, I got all that too. Yep. It's the front is what I haven't really done.
I did these for you.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Now I don't have to do it. Yay.
Wait, you're not happy?
Okay. I need you, because you can't see, I don't want you making a mess, okay? Just be patient. I'm going to drop this
At least
seat.
there's a little drop.
Say what again?
You said drop this?
Mm-mm. I mean, I did, but I'm not going to. So that lets you know that hair does change. I don't know, like, how it changed. Her hair has, obviously her hair is heavier now, so it does more of a wave when it used to. I said, just turn around.
Just have the top, put stuff on the top.
No. Just be patient. Just wait till we turn around, okay? So yeah, her hair changed and it looks, I'm like, wow.
I made a bang.
She don't look like she got baby hair no more. I mean, she's only 8. She ain't like a grown woman.
Bang.
Will I straighten her hair? I don't have any plans to right now. I mean, I feel like in the future, she probably will want her hair straightened. But for what she does and being 8 years old and we're not going anywhere,
It'll draw up.
if she's anything like me, when I used to get my hair straightened, I'll go in the tub early in the morning getting ready for school, and I just submerge my whole body in the water. My mom would be so upset with me. I didn't understand that because I was like 7 or 8 and I would get my hair straightened, and my hair was long then. And I would be getting ready and I'll just get because I would still be sleeping, so I just lay back in the water. And I come out when my hair was soaking wet, and my mom would look at me, and she never I don't remember her getting on to me. She would just had that look of, and she would just like twist it up, or braid it up, and I would be on my way. Just ignorance, didn't know.
This will draw up. I made a braid so it'll draw up.
You don't do that, because I don't want to use a comb, and if you start twisting on it, you're gonna
I'm just waiting for it to draw up.
you're gonna get it tangled.
So no bang?
Yeah, you gonna have a bang, but this is not the bang. Your bang is not this
But
long.
it's in my face.
Because Yana. Really?
Yes.
That is not your bang.
It's ridiculous.
That is not your bang. This, my child. This is your bang. That's it right there. This right here.
I'm sorry.
Goes back there.
I did not know that was.
How about you work on that? You work on that part.
Yay.
Yay.
Just make it spread out like that.
Yeah, just make it spread out like that. Just hold it. You want to comb it that bad? Here, I'll let you do it since it's the bang.
It's like.
Don't do that.
That's how you do it. Oh, like that. Can I try it? Can I try?
Let me get this knot out. There. What do you do to keep her hair growing? What I'm showing you right now. This is basically all I do. I either do a wash and go. There are times where I will wash her hair and just braid it up in 2 braids, or I may put it in an up style and I'll leave it like that all week until, and then I'll refresh it. Like when it goes somewhere and she done slept on it and it's frizzy, then I'll refresh it up. But for the most part, I don't. Lately, I don't really do. Most of the time, if I'm doing a wash and go like this, is for the video. I don't normally do a wash and go a lot because she doesn't like her hair down. She plays.
I do.
You don't. When you play, the first thing you say is, "Mommy, what?
Mommy, can you put it up?
Can I put it up?" So we only really do the wash and go for videos. If I'm going to try out product or whatever. And then I normally put it half up, half down. It may stay in a bun, like when I put her up in a pineapple when she goes to sleep.
Yay.
I'll leave it in a pineapple for a few days until it starts getting a little frizzy around the edges. Then I do half up, half down. Maybe 1 bun or 2 pigtails and half up, half down until that gets old. And then,
No.
What?
I said no to this.
But yeah, I just.
Done.
You finished? Yay. Look at there. You done it.
Looks very
I
curly.
still got to do this part. I still got this piece to do.
It looks really bouncy.
It said it's going to do what?
Make it bouncy.
Make it bouncy.
Yes. Now I was going to do more of it.
Right now, can you tell them what products you're using and show them, please?
Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. Moisturizing Curl Activator Cream. No surflets. No. Activates curls, delivers volume and shine, relieves fizz-free and bouncy curls, which I already have. And it's not bouncing. See? Bouncy. Sorry about the backwards thing. Yep, never mind. The computer shows it's the right way.
Okay, and then this is the... the Define Shine Custard. I don't use this every day. So what I normally do is, because her hair has changed, I now just do the same thing I do for my hair. Her hair routine is very similar. I use normally the same products that I use on her hair. The only difference is when if I'm doing a wash and go, I'll use Eco Styler. If I'm not doing a wash and go, like if I'm just doing, are you okay over there? If I'm not gonna do a wash and go, and I'm gonna put it up in either a braid or a bun, basically, in a nutshell, a protective style. Then I just use a conditioner, a leave-in conditioner, and it's whatever conditioner I have on hand. I make sure it's conditioned really, really well, and I just leave it in there until her hair looks frizzy. When her hair starts to look frizzy, hey, you're not supposed to be brushing anything. I only gave you permission for the bang. The idea of this whole process is to keep your hair from being pulled or tugged.
Oh.
I only got the brush there just in case something was tangled. So yeah, for the most part, oil and conditioner. And I may do Eco Styler on the edges. What products did you use on your hair today? Okay, so this is from the old wash and go that I did last Saturday. I told you I was gonna try to keep my hair without being washed for 3 weeks. Same thing here. So I used what I used on that video, which is the Eco Styler and the Black Jamaican oil leave-in conditioner and the same wash and shampoo and conditioner, which I can't remember the name of it. But this is the same, basically. Because we're not going anywhere, I put it in a bun after I did my hair, after I went to bed. I put it in a bun and kept it in a bun for like 2 days, and I took it down when I went live Tuesday, and then I put it back in a bun, and it stays in the bun until I record a video or something like that. I take it down like today. When I'm done, I leave it in a high bun, like it's right here. Cause I mean, ain't nobody doing nothing. Yes, I said ain't nobody doing nothing. So we just. It's lasting longer because I'm not wearing it down. I'm wearing it out. If I was wearing it down all the time, it would probably get a lot more frizzy.
Stink. Oh.
So custard is used in place of Eco Styler. I guess so, because it says you can combine these two, the activating cream and the custard. So I think this is my first time ever trying these two products together. I know I've tried this before, but I don't know if I tried it on her hair.
Wait a minute.
OMG, if Mini-Me was a person. Yeah. She's gorgeous. I think she's gonna look better than me. I didn't look gorgeous when I was little. I know one hurt. Thank you for patting me on my back. I appreciate it.
It's okay, Mama. Your hair looks good. It doesn't look bad.
I didn't say my hair was bad.
I said your hair doesn't look good.
Because no one really done my hair like this. I just didn't. You know, back in the day, you had your hair in pigtails and you just rocked it. Okay, what are we doing here? What?
I'm moving it around so I can.
Okay, let me take control here. Okay, we're almost done. I really appreciate your effort. You're doing such a good job. Wow. Okay.
Holding this back.
We're just going crazy over here.
Just clip that up, and so I can comb the braids.
Yeah.
So the braids
won't
get caught with this here.
We're not braiding it. We're not braiding it. See what's going to happen. What?
Bangs. So the bangs will get caught up with this hair, and then it'll be short hair and long hair.
No. It's okay. It's still part of your head. So if they get together and they want to hang out together, that's fine. They can hang out together. They brothers and sisters. They can hang out together.
I tried to help you.
I appreciate your help, sweetheart. Okay. Let me see. No. I got it. You helped out a lot. I got it though.
I'm trying to do what you do. So when we finish the slide.
Baby steps. You helped out a lot. You helped mommy a lot. You put stuff in there, and It looks like you helped out a lot. Okay, so.
Was that too much product?
No. Let's put this over here. I like her part over here. Turn, face forward this way.
When I get finished, I'm gonna use all my hair supplies to do my doll's hair.
Okay, turn around.
Okay, look, just like yours or just like mine, right? Just like both of ours mixed up.
So there we are. See her hair pattern. Mine's old, so don't judge me. Don't turn around.
I look just like you.
Yeah. Just saying, don't judge me, okay? Got a few frizzes, it's okay. But it's very similar. See? There we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. No, don't comb it. Don't brush it. Thank you. So, how do you like this product? I don't think it's as strong of a hold as Eco Styler. I could just tell because when Eco Styler is a little bit flatter, you guys know how I
bouncy.
use. Today's special said, can she borrow some of your curls? She just want a little bit. She might give them back. She might not give them back though. She might not. I don't know.
Yeah.
She, you giving her this strand right here. Here you go. You can have this one. You can't even see it.
It's this tiny strand. Let me see. They can. Here.
Hold your hand out. Today's special. Make sure you get it. You get this. This is how much hair came out from my fingers.
Yeah. Here, you can have some of my curls.
I don't know if she want that though. That one's all bundled up together.
Yeah, you can have this one. You can have the strand. Okay, hold on.
She said she got it. Thanks for sharing. She got it. Yay, you did it. So I am just like, I'm just, every time I do her hair, I am just wowed at how much has grown. It's just, it's not the same little baby girl who first started doing videos with me. I might make a video of her hair journey. I might just do that and post it of what her hair journey has been like. Cause I mean, look at her. She's like a beautiful young lady and she's only 8. You're supposed to have more baby features. You're not supposed to be looking like you too old. What is it?
For you. I'm gonna do it for you because you did something for me.
My hair
look beautiful, and I'm gonna.
So you saying right now I don't look beautiful right now? You need to do something to my hair for me to look beautiful.
You do look beautiful right now, but I'm trying to make them give you compliments too.
Oh, they're
so
talking
just like mine.
No, we're talking about your hair. Someone already said you're not reading the comments. See, you gotta read the comments. What does that say? Let me find it. I remember somebody said something. Let me just got the dolls.
That's a lot of words.
See you.
Word.
I know someone said it. I remember somebody saying it.
Handsome family.
Beautiful curls. Thank you.
I say
there you go. Both of you guys are beautiful. See, they said something. There we go. Thank you guys. Yeah, she said, yeah, your hair looks great. I knew somebody said it. It just comments, it looks great. That's why it didn't dawn on me. Okay. So yeah, see, now you don't have to do nothing to my hair. They said something about my hair. She want to make sure I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. They sung a song and they're like, Mama, you didn't sing on the song. Because if you guys are familiar with my family channel, the kiddos have sung a song. They've done 2 songs and it's like a music video. And are you sad, Mommy, that you didn't get to sing in the song? I'm like, no. Okay.
On the second song you sang on it,
The second song I did
a little bit.
very little, just enough to say I did it. But it was really her and the other two kids, and they did a beautiful job. So this is I'm just loving her bang. Like when I was younger, I could not leave the house without a bang. I was all about a bang, and now I'm not that interested in a bang. I got my own thing right here with the high poof at the top. So, and she really likes her bang, even though when it draws up even more, like it draws up all the way up here, and then sometimes when she wake up, it's sticking out like this. So,
I don't like it.
yeah.
I don't like when it sticks up like that.
Yeah, it just. I mean, you sleeping good. That's why you just sleeping good. So, yeah.
Or I can put more curls on it so it won't look all frizzy and messy and.
Well, I think I
just did
I
it
didn't
just a week
I didn't
ago.
understand the amount of shrinkage. It was because I cut it to her chin. I stopped there, so you could see it grew a little bit past her chin now.
So when I wake up,
So that was the length. Because I'm thinking, oh,
Mama?
it's going to be perfect right here.
Mama?
But when it draws up, wait a minute, I'm still talking. When it draws up even farther up here. So, hair and the shrinkage.
Excuse me, Mama. Now when
Yep, that's how you know sleep was good.
Excuse me, Mama.
Yes, ma'am.
Now when I wake up, I can put those curls on so it won't look like I just
What
did
curls
it like
on?
the curl shea butter.
Shea butter.
So it won't look like I just did it a year ago.
Yes, a year ago. Okay.
Just a year ago.
Well,
And you did it just a year ago.
that's not your responsibility. I honestly,
The shrinkage is real.
it's really real. It's really real. Really, like for real. I try to like, what I do if I know we're going out and I just did her hair, I would try to do like this. But she's like, it's in my face. I'm trying to let it dry with weight so it won't give it that much shrinkage. And she'd be in a truck with that in her head. Right before we come out, we get out of the truck, I take it off. No worries, none of us understand. Yep. So that's what I normally do. Any other questions about this beautiful girl's hair? She can be a model, guys. It's just, she can be a model. She just, what are you laughing about?
I stopped doing this.
And I know I'm saying this about my own kid, and I know that's kind of like, that's your kid. But I'm serious. Just, to think that she did not think she was pretty.
What, I did?
No, you didn't. When you went to that school, you were in preschool.
And I didn't think I was pretty?
Nope. When you changed the color of your avatar. Anyway.
I won't do that no more.
No, you don't do that no more. So, none. If she keeps her head on straight. That sounds funny, saying it out loud to a little kid. Keep my head on straight. You guys know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
But if you continue to make the right choices, basically. Well, thank you. I'm all right, but thank you. I'm beautiful. I know. Not in a conceited way. I know that sounded like very conceited, but you know what I mean. Like, it took a long time for me to feel this way about myself.
I remember putting foam rollers in my
bangs
bangs.
when I was a kid.
Sometimes it looked great, and other times it looked like it was shooting for the stars.
I remember those foam rollers. I did that too. I wanted.
What are foam rollers?
Those little. Do I have foam rollers?
Pink?
They're pink, the little tiny ones. I think I bought some to put some in
really
Ellie's hair, and it didn't work out that well. It just didn't do so good. I did the foam rollers for a long time, and then I realized all I had to do was wet my bang in the mornings before I left, and it was just, the curls would just come. Don't. And it's just, when you're little, you just don't know that kind of stuff. I was like, I had the rollers, and then it would be like just section of just, it would still be together. And then you try to pull it out and it would just be all drawn up. And then I just put water on it. And that's what I did when I left. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the pat on the back. I appreciate it. If no one else is going to pat you on your back, your daughter should. But let's take a look again at the length. How far am I going to
You're gonna drag me all the way out of the room.
No, right here. You're going to stay right there. Just turn around and see. Where are we here? And can you see how far it is? It's almost at her waist. Almost.
Feels like over my waist.
Well, this is, you have the under the rib and then you have to the pants. That's what I meant. It's almost to your pants. It's past your waist rib line.
Yours is at your waist.
Yeah, mine is at my waist. You can't tell it because, again, shrinkage. But that's the reason why I do a pineapple, because I want to try to stretch my curls as much as I can. But you guys see my length. Let's see if I can get it going.
Really, Daddy?
I think I showed you to it the other day.
Daddy is.
This is where mine is. So.
Mine's.
I feel like this year, yours, my hair is dry. When I did that, I realized shouldn't have pulled it when it was still wet, because I don't want it to be frizzy. But when I get finished, when it dries,
No frizz.
It's gonna, yes, no frizz, but you gotta let it dry so it won't frizz. When we get finished with it, we're gonna put it, when it dries, we're gonna put it up in pineapple, and it's gonna stay in the pineapple.
Why can't I have it like this? I like it.
Because when you go outside, you get upset
I did.
that you can't see and your hair blows. She just, Mom, I'm like, it's so pretty blowing in the wind. She's like, God, I'm trying to play. Can you put it up? Okay. Your hair is so long. See, it's so long and thick. Wow. Anyways, that's my hair go. You're getting homeschooling. Yes. Yes, we actually start school Monday. Monday is the day we start school. 8 o'clock in the morning. They have to be in on and they're testing. So
the test that I don't like.
you're still recovering. I've been working on them all summer long. They had home. I don't make them do it every day, but at least once a week, all summer long, to keep them sharp. I give them assignments. They have to read a certain amount of books. And then when they finish reading the book, I do a writing assignment for both of them, both her and Buddy. And you should read Buddy's.
And it takes me almost an hour to make.
Because she writes a book. I'm like, give me a few sentences to tell me what happened.
I write the whole thing.
And she just go on and on and on. Buddy, he writes his sentences and his spelling. He spells the way he hears, because he doesn't really know how to spell.
Sometimes I spell characters like C-A-R-E-C-T.
Yeah, some of these words, especially as a person who have to teach, and they're like, well, that's not how you spell. That's not how you spell it. Like Buddy, for a long time, the way he spelled truck. See,
Tuck.
No, he didn't. There's no T in it at all.
He smells preacher like Peacher.
It was CH. Truck. So
Stuck.
It's just like, no, there's a lot of exceptions to the rules, and so you have to try to
vocabulary rules.
When I'm talking, it is probably a nice gesture to not talk over me.
Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, it's a little complicated when it comes to a lot of spelling. Yeah, very much so. And for him, because she gets some of the stuff. She, like anything that has shun on the end of it, like invitation or information. Her, at the end of all her words is SHUN. And it's like, that is, because I can't correct them. I have to let them figure it out. Like sometimes with her, I'll correct her, but I don't correct Buddy. because right now he's still in the learning stage of writing. Because last year he did a lot of writing and it was just however he thought it was spelled. He would say, Mama, how you spell this? I'm like, no, you have to. I don't give them any words, even her. I'm like, sound it out and just write it down. And as a reader, when you read it, even though it's not written the way you know the words will be spelled, you can read it and understand what they're trying to say because you just sound out with it. So I turn in their assignments and they're like, especially for him being in kindergarten, his writing assignments are always really good for him.
I write character like the
But
way.
that's good that he has the concept. Yeah.
Excuse me, Mama.
Yeah.
The reason why I spelled character like the way I just spelled it to you, because it'd be like character.
Do you know how to spell character though, the right way?
No, I don't.
But you know it does start with a CH though.
And A. And
yeah, very much so. I let my husband read them. Like when I'm there when he's writing them, and so I let him read them. I'm like, what is he saying? And he go, is that truck? I'm like, yeah. It's so much fun reading them, especially to see where their mind is. When he spelled goggles,
sound it out.
Goggles the other day was
Google.
Gogoos.
Googles.
Googles.
Google.
Because like I said, I make them, like I'll have them read a book and they have to write out the main character, the setting of the story, and then give 3 points of what happened in the story. Yana writes 3 pages worth and Buddy writes all his in like 2 sentences. Which is kind of like very complicated. Because he's got some sloppy writing, but there are times he has some really good writings that's neat and you can really read what he's saying. Some of his letters are backwards too, like, yeah. And so that's another way that I get lost. But he's first grade this year, and I think she's third grade, yeah. But Buddy is supposed to be testing to be part of the gifted program, and Yana's already in a gifted program, so.
Feel a little
what's that?
Hello.
Do you notice your hair is growing based on how quickly your nails are growing?
Excuse me.
I never really paid attention to it. I guess I never put 2 of them together. I'm sorry. Hello, MJ. How you doing?
All over my fingers.
That's this stuff right here. It does. Like I seen it on my hands. It's like tacky stuff on it. I have seen like Buddy's nails grow like girl nails, and it's like you look at them and like I just cut your nails, but I never thought about the 2 being together. I don't cut her nails. Don't worry about it. We're gonna just wash them later. I don't cut her nails because she bites her nails. So every time I
peel them off.
You used to bite them. So every time I see her fingernails, they're always short. And I have never cut her nails since she's been an older kid. I just cut my nails recently. But so I can't tell for her at all if her hair is growing according to how fast her nails are growing. I think my nails grow at a normal pace. I think Buddy's nails grow extremely fast, especially for a boy. I'm like, I look up and he has claws, like, and they're really, really thick and white and like, just like, wow, why is your nails this long all the time?
Ellie's nails look like woman nails.
Ellie's nails are growing too. Ellie has surprisingly, thank you, Water Moon. Surprisingly,
Water Moon.
Ellie's hair is like here. Her hair is about to her chin, a little like her neck, but you can't tell because, okay, your big hand. I know you want to say something. Look at your hand. Just in the frame. It's taking up the whole frame.
Oh no, I can't believe I wiped all this all over me.
That's okay, MJ. That's okay, MJ. I'm glad you're able to join us. Thank you so much. I wish I could say something about you guys and how you guys look, but I can't see you. Oh, what I wanted to do, if anybody was interested, is do a Zoom call.
Can I be inside of it?
do a Zoom call, not with just one person, but like maybe 5 or 6 people, and just have a conversation.
I know how to do Zoom, Mama.
Love your family vlogs. Well, thank you. Anybody else? Or come on my other channel and watch.
Can I be in the Zoom with you? Cause
I don't know yet. I gotta actually see if I'm gonna be in the Zoom.
Cause I do Zooms. I used to in my other class.
Yeah, you do Zoom in school.
I'm like, you're doing Zoom?
They go virtual. They go to virtual school.
Sometimes when Jigsaw. Never mind.
You do all the time. You do what else? Oh, you watch the videos. You watch one. Yes, I seen your comment.
I watch one about Cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Oreo Cookie is her name. Her full name is Oreo Cookie. But Buddy didn't like the name Oreo.
She is an Oreo anyway. Oreo Cookie, that's her full name now.
That's her full name. Yana came up with Oreo, and
because she looks like an Oreo cookie, but in the shape of a cat. She's black and white.
Yeah.
And I sometimes do this to her.
Please don't do that no more, okay?
I pretend.
Don't do that. You miss little Ellie. Ellie is no longer allowed to pick up Cookie
because she choked Cookie.
Because she's a little rough with her. She's very rough with her, just not understanding boundaries. And so she can play with her on the floor, she can pet her and then play with toys, but she is no longer allowed to pick up Cookie. I mean, I knew she was rough because she's always rough with Benji. If you guys have ever seen any of the old ones where Benji's in the house and she plays while we're in school with Benji. Benji just takes it because Benji got through her and Buddy. Buddy was rough. Buddy used to sit on Benji's head, and he would never fight. He would never complain. He would just sit there and take it. I mean, because he really enjoys being around them more than anything.
And Buddy sometimes goes chases Benji and scream.
Yeah, Buddy used to do that a lot. Scare the cat. Being a boy, basically. So, you guys should check it out. I think there's some really funny videos over there and some great singing that I think you guys will enjoy if you're interested. It's called The Morgan's Vlog, right? Mm-hmm. The Morgan's Vlog. So, Yana is always funny. She get that from her daddy. I promise you, my husband, she meant Yana. I promise you, yay, a person who watches both the channels. My husband, when you really get down to it, he's really funny. He's really funny. He makes
the
me
reason
smile.
why Jonathan is singing like, yay.
I forgot, did I get everybody? You're supposed to cut curls without stretching them down.
Sorry.
Just did.
Sorry, I spelled your name wrong. It's okay.
I just did, see.
You're probably typing too fast. That's all.
Because her hair was already wet, and so I guess because when I normally cut my hair, if I do any cutting or trimming, my hair is straight. Because I want it to look good straight. When it's curly, you don't really see, you know, layers and stuff like that as if it's messed up. But when it's straight and you see layers, it's normally jacked up. So that's why I stretched it. And normally it does really well. I mean, even now it does really well. I just didn't want it in her eyes. But
I want to see something.
I did. I stretched it and I cut it. I did.
So that's a mistake?
Well, that's what C was saying. You're not supposed to cut it. But I did. And I don't think it's a mistake. It's just what I did.
Sorry.
To be honest with you, since I've been homeschooling both this past year, I don't think I cut anybody's hair. Besides Buddy's. I cut his hair very often.
I don't want you to trim my hair.
Because his hair grows back like weeds. Weeds. Like
2 days later. Bam!
His hair, when I say I am sick and tired of the growth of his hair, and I say that not saying I don't want his hair to grow anymore, but his hair is just aggressive.
2 days.
I mean, obviously,
one day, 2 days.
I cut off 8 inches when he was 3, and at 6, his hair was double. Like I cut off 15 inches. We donated it. 15 inches, and it's just.
Will his hair die out?
What do you mean die out?
No, when you cut off his hair, it's just like when you pull a flower out of the ground.
Well, when you pull a flower out, it won't grow anymore. It won't grow anymore, but it's not
just have
dead.
Dead hot hair.
Hey guys, long time I haven't been on your live. I'm due to Tuesday. Congratulations.
To what?
But I made it today. Yay!
What?
Well, congratulations. Boy or girl? His hair is aggressive. His hair is aggressive today, special. On your other channel, I really enjoyed to upload you and your husband addressing what it takes to make a relationship works. You want me to make a video on how you're saying that you want me to make it? Oh, or the live that we is it the live? I know what you mean now. I know, because I know we did a live on relationships, and then we did 2 snippets individual. I get what you're saying. I'm sorry. I got you. Yes. Buddy's hair is beautiful. Live, his haircut. I don't do it by myself. You see, I do the top, and Daddy do the sides, and he's not a person to cut like that. I think we did like a little snippet when I first cut his hair.
You had all the cameras on him?
I had when we first cut his hair before we actually cut his hair.
Had cameras like you were doing a photo shoot.
Thank you. It's another girl. I wanted a boy, but unfortunately my husband can't help me. He's making girl shoes. Hey, now the girl's gonna rule the world. That's how girl's gonna rule the world. Yeah,
Whatever.
Girls are still awesome too. I thought I was gonna have a boy, my 3rd one, and it was a girl. Girls are awesome too. It's just gonna be a little more expensive, you know, because you gotta do, you know, hair, you gotta do bows, you gotta do dresses, you gotta do prom, you gotta do weddings, you gotta do nails, you gotta do all those appointments, you know, it'll pay off. The wrong one. But the other thing with boys you gotta think about is boys are a little bit more nasty. They're a little more aggressive. They normally tear stuff up on purpose to figure out why it was put together. Most of Buddy's toys is torn. Like he's broken them on purpose for some reason. He's very aggressive. But that's part of having a boy. You know, the girls are a little more delicate. They actually keep their room clean. They try to clean up after themselves. Buddy, on the other hand, he tries. Bless his heart. Trina, yes, we need more on real Christian relationship. We can do another video. I did really want to do another talk, but I never knew what we should talk. I remember when you cut Buddy's hair and it grew back so fast.
Excuse me, Mama.
Always grows fast.
Excuse me, Mama.
Yes.
I remember about this room thing when you started talking about Jonathan's room. I remember something. Jonathan was supposed to be showing a tour of his room, but he's like, "Did my caterpillar? This my," and he moving around the camera around, shaking. "It's my caterpillar." He's showing his toys. Did my room.
Yeah. Yeah, boys are very different. Yeah, very much so. But they have really great qualities too. He is very gentle and very concerned when he knows I'm not feeling well. I mean, they all are, but he's like
the most.
He is so insightful. It's just odd. There are times that I hear them talking, and the stuff that comes out of his mouth is like, did that 5-year-old just say that? That 6-year-old just say that? He is just so like intelligent in some of this. Like he's telling her stuff that I would say, or a somebody with some knowledge would say. And it's just like, it shocks you, like, wow, that came out of a little boy. I wanted nothing but boys, but I guess the Lord, you know, my aunt, she wanted girls so bad because she wanted the earrings and the hair and the bows and the pretty dresses, and she got 2 boys. So I don't know why that's kind of like that, because I know for me, when I got pregnant with her, I had both her name and Jonathan's name at the same time. I was like, I picked her name out. I had first name, he had middle name, and then for the boy's name, he had first name, I had middle name. So we already had both kids already when I didn't know who she was gonna
It
be.
just small down.
Yeah, you must have pressed a little button to make it go down. So, when we accidentally got pregnant the second time, because the second one was a surprise. It wasn't something we just. And his name is gift from God, so it was fitting because he definitely was a gift from God, and her name means God answers, and he definitely did. Okay, you gonna have to sit there. Get up, get up, get up. There you go. Now sit down. There you go. Yeah, he was playing mentally, you know, like because we had his name already like lined up whenever because we were already talking like some of the stuff that we were purchasing when we first found out we was pregnant with a girl, we would get stuff that was neutral. Like I was like, I'm gonna get neutral stuff because I want to be able to not waste anything. I was trying not to waste. Yes, you put that cream all over your arm and now you got flakes on your arm.
I don't want it.
So because we knew we was gonna have a boy. I had no idea what was gonna happen, but I just knew I was gonna have a boy. Okay, no one wants to see that. You putting your arm all on the screen. Nobody wants to see that.
They can't even see it anyway.
So
Okay.
yeah, I remember
Tiny.
my husband went out of town, and I was on my way to church. It was just me and her, and I cooked something, and the smell of it, because when I got pregnant, the smell of meat smells like burning flesh, like a person. If I was to light a human flesh or some kind of animal flesh on fire, the smell of the stench was so great. Ugh. And I was cooking and I left out of the room and I came back because I finished it, and the aroma of it smelled like, and it made me sick, and I was like, oh my God. I went by the drugstore on my way to church, and my plan was when we got to church, my plan was to go to the bathroom with this. I took one of them out of the box and I stuck it in my purse, and we went inside the church, and then I had somebody say, hey, can you watch Yana? Went to the bathroom to try to test it because it was on my mind. Like I was freaking out a little bit. I was freaking out because I was like, Lord, I don't need another one right now. This one, it was a lot. She's high energy child. Like always on the go, running around. Stop. And I went to the bathroom and I could not find the test. I'm like, I know I put it in here. I'm searching for it, looking all through the bag. I could not find it. The Lord had hidden it from me because I don't know if I would have received anything from the service if I in my mind, I kept thinking to myself afterwards, like, why could I not find this test? And when I got home, it was just like sitting right there on top. I promise you not. And I told my husband, he was like, well, just go ahead and take a test. It's, you're not gonna be pregnant. And if you are, we'll just deal with it. Don't worry about it. I went in there, and of course, sure enough, it said I was pregnant. And I just cried. I'm like, Lord, because I was praying, like, Lord, please give me another year. Let her be a little bit older. I don't know how to balance like high energy child with a brand new baby. And my first visit to the doctor, they're like, it's a boy. I was like, what? Like, you just that quick? I waited till I was like 24 weeks before I found out what she was. And I didn't even ask. She was like, do you want to know? I'm like, yeah. She's like, it's a boy. It's like, yay. So that's my little story of how I got pregnant. Well, I didn't tell you how I got pregnant, but how I discovered I was pregnant. I love you, beautiful family. I love watching you guys. your Christian background, your morals, your kids are respectful. They're cute. Thank you. I just love you all. Always will be a subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. But he was ready to be. Yes, he was like, here I am. You've been calling for me. You've been preparing for me. Will you two have more children? I no. Really? Why are you doing that? This doesn't belong on your skin.
It hurts a little bit.
No. No. Stevie, no. I don't really. I'm trying. That's Daddy. I'm trying to at this point, I'm trying to find a way to balance what I have. And it's, especially with homeschool, I know I got homeschool, and trying to my mind, this is my mind. This is my plans. Of course, my plans doesn't always line up with God's plan, because my plan was to have just 2 kids. And I told my husband, if the second one is a girl, I'll give you one more try for your boy. But the second one's a boy. So I was like, we're done. God's like, give me one more. I was like, what? For 2 years, it kept haunting me. I was like, the devil? Give you another one? What? And I told my husband, he was like, I don't think the devil will tell you to have more kids. I said, this is not from God, because we already have our boy and we got a girl, so we good. And then it kept coming, and I was like, at the time, the finances wasn't where we wanted to be. He was cut from his job, and I'm saying, Lord, what are you talking about? Like, we gotta take care of what we got. We have 4. 4 should be enough, right? And like I said, for
5.
2 years, it haunted me. And I said, I don't want to miss out on a blessing because of my own desires, you know? And so I said, if he wants to do something with this 3rd kid, I want to be submissive. I don't want to get before him. He was like, you did great, but if you'd have done what I said, something better would have happened. And I didn't want that on my conscience of I wasn't completely obedient. So I asked my husband, I said, how do you feel about it? Because we both were okay with being done. Like, we're done. And he was like, if he wants it, I'm not going, no, you don't. You don't know the plan. So I was like, and it kept hearing increase. And I was like, what does increase mean? Because increase could be anything. Increase in children, increase in bills, increase in problems. I'm being funny, but I don't think the Lord will be like, I'm going to increase your problems. But they did increase too. They did. But we planned a little trip for our anniversary, and that's when we, just submitted to the Lord's will. And 9 months later, actually it wasn't even 9 months, it was less than 9 months. She came 2.5 weeks early, and here she is, baby Ellie. And when I tell you, she is, she would make you want to not have any more kids. I would say it like that. She is a really tough little girl. She fell down the stairs right before I went live. Let me tell you this. That is not the first time she's fell down the stairs.
Like 3rd time.
That's probably like the 4th time. And she has broken her foot jumping off bunk beds. She has hurt herself, and she just keeps climbing. She keeps climbing. She's doing very much things that a person, first-time mom, would probably be freaked out, because she does stuff that seems dangerous to you, but to her, it's just everyday thing. I want to get up there and touch the ceiling, or I want to get up there and get some crackers. I said, I want some crackers, Mommy. So I'm going to climb up there. Yes, she broke her foot. You can see a vlog. If you go to my family channel, I have the whole story. Got a little, yeah, she it's tough. And I was talking to my mom, and my mom was like, she sounded like you, because you climbed on everything, and you would run around the house and just bump your head, fall to the ground, never cry. You just rubbed your head and kept on running. I was like, is this my punishment because I did that to you? But yeah, she's very tough. I want to put her in gymnastics, but I don't want to have to drive an hour to take her every time she goes to the gym, because that's how far away from stuff we are.
You did say in the future
In the
we were gonna have our own
I said
gym place for the kids.
My husband says he's trying to see about maybe one day we can build something on a property that she can do some stuff. I don't know. We have to see. But yes, and so to answer your question,
already got a sleeping mat.
I don't have a desire to have any more kids. I'm working really, really hard to get my body back, to get my life in order so that I can balance school life, like in terms of homeschool, being mom of the kids, with being a wife, with being a business owner, my husband. So it's a lot. And to add another child in there, oh my God. The horror. I don't know if, again, my plan is no. That's my plan. If y'all see a video in here and say, I don't know what God is doing, you know what that's about. Ellie just turned 3 last month. In June. She turned 3 in June. So today is August the 1st. So I guess 2 months ago. That's how old she is. So 3 years ago. And yeah. I'm still waiting on increase, okay? Outside of the fact that we moved and we got more land. I don't know if that's what that means. I don't know. God will reveal everything in time. Thank you, MJ. Wow, yes, because I went through one of those videos and I seen her little face when I introduced her to this channel. When she was just a little squirt of a little thing.
You call Cookie a squirt.
Well, that's when things are really little. You call them squirts.
I thought the Cookie video was a...
Yeah. No. It's an additional person. Mouth to feed. But yeah, this little thing, she just came into our yard, and to this day I'm like, where's her mom? When I say this little creature is too little to be living on her own, and the first time she's eaten food like meat is because I gave it to her, so I knew she was still nursing her mom. And as young as she is, she shouldn't have been by herself. So something makes me think maybe something happened to her mom, or maybe somebody took her away from her mom. And she would just at our porch just whining at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I know we have foxes. I told you we have foxes. We have coyotes, and they will eat her. And so that's all I could think about all night. Because we went out there, and I stayed out there for about an hour trying to get her. And I don't think she's ever had human interaction the way she was acting, because she wouldn't come to me. She wanted to, but no, not going to do it. And eventually we had to trap her. And that's how I got her.
With the squirrel trap. Put her food in there, and then she came
The next day I went to the store. I got mosquito. The day that I was trying to get her, the second day that I actually caught her, it rained in the midst of it. And my husband was like, I have never seen a termination like that before, that it was raining. I had mosquito bites all over my arms. I had shorts on that day. All over my legs. I had branches in my hair, leaves, dirt in my hair, because my hair was down. My head was in a bush, and I put a trap up there. And he was like, the way you were working, I said, I couldn't turn it off. I kept saying, Lord, let this cat leave my yard if I'm not supposed to catch it. Because I kept thinking,
I wanted her.
I don't want this. I don't want to see a raccoon, not raccoon, but a coyote or a fox carrying her off in their little mouths, and I didn't do anything about it. And that was terrifying to me. And so this mother thing in me, like, I gotta protect this little creature, because she's like, when I say she was just like this tiny, she's been here 2 weeks now.
She looks like she's getting bigger.
She's getting bigger. She's supposed to. She's gonna keep getting bigger.
From this.
But And because she kept running away, and every time I get her, I feel like I'm really close, she would just cut off running into the wooded areas of our house, and I'm not going in there. I wasn't gonna get her in there. When she went up there to the woods, I was like, I'm not doing it. And so I was like, Lord, if it's not for me, let her leave. Let her leave. I'm like, I don't want her around my house. Let her go. Let somebody else take care of her, or let her find her mom. I can't be up all night thinking about this cat and worrying about if she's gonna live.
I like Cookie.
And she kept coming to the house. I said, Lord, if you want me to catch her, help me catch her.
Cookie.
And so I got the idea to get the squirrel trap that we had, because we had squirrels in our attic in our other house. So we bought a squirrel trap.
Excuse me.
And I set it up. She digged in it. She went in this little hole in the ground from some other animal. And so I put up a little trap that she had to walk into the squirrel trap. And I had some food in there. And sure enough, that night before we went to bed, we pulled her in there, and we got her. I was like, oh, thank you, Lord. Yes, ma'am.
And also, when I asked Daddy, did you caught Cookie last night? And then he said, not yet. And then the next morning, then he said, I thought we were going to get in trouble. And he told us to come in your room, and I thought we were going to get in trouble. He told me and Jonathan, and then we found Cookie.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so we've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes. So, and my computer died. I did not charge my computer, so my computer's dead. And it's dead, yeah, it's dead. I think that will be all, yes. You guys have any other questions, concerns, or comments? You can leave them now, if not. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sit down. Thank you guys for tuning in to another live. It's not dry yet. You can't put it in a ponytail.
It looks like it's getting frizzy.
Because this is not the same product. This product doesn't give as strong of a hold as the Eco Styler. So this is what's gonna happen. When it dries, I'm gonna put it in a bun, like you do when you go to bed. Your bang is gonna stay out. I'm gonna put it in a bun, and the bun's gonna stay in there until all this around here is frizzy. When this is frizzy, I'm gonna take it down, and I'm gonna put it in some kind of braid. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, when I have the bun, can I still have the bang?
Yeah, I said you're gonna have the bang.
So all this.
Have a beautiful weekend, everyone. Thank you, MJ. You too. You and your family. I hope you guys stay safe, and I will see you guys not Tuesday, because I'm gonna be in school. School starts at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be in 1st grade and in 3rd grade at the same time. Hope you see you guys soon. Enjoy it.
Bye.
Bye. And
Just Saturdays are your new. What?
Stevie, you know what? If
Thanks
you
for
guys wanted, I really appreciate it. Thanks for being you. Thank you so much.
That's cool.
If you for the future, if you guys want to give me something, it was probably best to give it to me my Cash App, because YouTube's gonna take a lot of that. Like a lot. So
That's so cool what you did.
yeah, she just gave me $20.
Wait, that was money?
She just gave me $20. I'm not gonna see that. That's okay. You didn't know. You didn't know. I didn't know that either until last time. And they take a big.
That's really cool.
It is. But thank you so much. I still appreciate it, because there's still money coming out of your account, and I appreciate it. That lets me know that you guys really do enjoy these lives. And I really do enjoy talking to you guys, especially when you chat back. For those who are watching and you don't really comment, I love to hear your voice. That's how I know you're here. That's how I know that you're watching, by saying hello. Even if you just say good morning, that is all you have to say. But I really do appreciate it. Your time and watching and tuning in to this chick right here, my firstborn, the one who's now looking like me. Bye, congratulations. Or is it gonna be a cesarean? Or are you gonna just, it's gonna be a natural delivery?
Mommy, you look like you're crying.
No, it's just the sun is really bright in my eyes. I had a headache yesterday.
It's not because of me.
Huh?
It's not because of me.
No, it's just the sun. The sun is moving. Oh, you're gonna just, okay. Okay. Yay! Congratulations. I hope that she comes out to be a healthy baby girl. And okay, you need to move in.
Your eyes hurt.
We're almost done. A healthy baby girl, and yes, we do look alike. And you get a chance to recover, and oh gosh, I remember those days of being induced. I was induced with her. Well, take that back. I was induced with Buddy. They tried to induce me with her, but she's like, nope, I'm coming. Well, congratulations. Be safe, and I'll be praying for you and your baby girl, and hopefully everything will come out according to God's will and plan. And for all you others, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. We love you, and we'll see you here next Saturday unless I upload another video. I will upload a video, I don't know when I get a chance to do it, of her hair journey. Love you too, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.